Hello everybody, I'm Savvy and we're back with some more Cities Skylines 2. I'm excited to play some more. Why is this so low? Hey Salt, how you doing? You know, there was supposed to be like kind of bad weather that was supposed to come here, but it died down. It's supposed to get really cold though afterwards, so like it's, what is it, 65 right now, and it's supposed to go all the way down to like 30 something. It's crazy. But I turned off my computer earlier because like I said, I thought it was gonna get really bad, but no. So the stream is continuing, which is awesome. But we're gonna continue where we left off with our city. So let me just go ahead and hello everybody. Hello Cloud Cat, how you doing? I love your profile picture. So adorable. Welcome everybody. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's load in our game here of Maplebrook 2.0. What zone would a rocket, VAB, or launch pad be considered? A launch pad, or a vehicle assembly building? I would say that would be industrial. I would consider that industrial. That's like my go-to sort of thing. Just because of how it's all built and the type of machinery that's needed to do that sort of stuff. Alright, so last time we developed more of what this neighborhood's gonna look like, but we need jobs. We need jobs, guys, because we're low on jobs. Because if we look at our... Let's see, if we look at homeless... yeah, homeless, we're at 25. What else we got? So jobs is pretty high, but unemployment is, it went down a little bit, but we need more jobs in the area. So we need to kind of make a balance between, you know, putting more offices, commercial and industrial, especially around these neighborhoods since we're developing a lot more. And we also got some low rent housing last time that's around here, some medium and low rent, but it seems like we need way more than that. So we're going to be developing more of our city. And I also wanted to make like a supermarket that was probably going to go over here. And then I'm thinking, even though this is kind of more like medium density over here, I might want to add some more over here, kind of like nothing but medium density. So, and I've been using a lot of these alley roads too instead of actual, you know, like these kind of roads, just because, I don't know, it looks a lot better, and I'm able to fit a lot more in between the roads. As you can see, like with this neighborhood here, it just looks so much better. I need to add more trees though. I need to probably add more individually just to kind of fill in more of these gaps, but it looks so good. You clicked industrial? Nice. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing well. How's the weather for you guys? Because it's kind of bad, like over like in Indiana and some parts of Kentucky, like northern Kentucky. So I hope everyone's doing all right. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go around first and just add trees. We are also making money once again, thankfully. These maple trees are like my favorite. Some of these can fit in here, some of these can't, so just find trees to fill in these gaps here. I could turn some of this into like a park area too. Like this would probably be a good spot for some parks maybe. Oh, actually, I need to expand this. How's our capacity? Oh, that's totally fine. I don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna press play because we don't really need to do any... We don't really have anything that we need to worry about in terms of money. We also added a post office last time as well, and we have it right over here. This little thing, small post office, because people were complaining over the fact that they did not have any postal service, but we fixed that. It's just unreliable healthcare coverage, so yeah, we only have the clinic that's like right here. And we need another one that's somewhere around here, which I would probably put one maybe on this main road. And I don't know if we've unlocked... Have we unlocked hospitals? No, we haven't. I could do that, but I need to save for intersections, which I should have some left over, because we'll probably have 6 points. It's really windy right now in my area of Michigan. Yeah, there's like, I know up north there's like a lot of snow going on. Lots and lots of snow. Alright. How much is it gonna be for... That's 20,000, so I can afford that, but that's gonna take like all of our money. I could see what could happen if I just increase the budget for healthcare and deathcare and see if that helps our civilians a little bit. Because I know increasing it, because if we look at... Yeah, average health is 58%, which is... That's really bad. Really, really bad. But the only way to improve that is to build hospitals, because that would start building up more of the average health. There we go. Alright, so that removed that. So... Yeah, so they're not angry about unreliable healthcare coverage now. It's just this one clinic is the only one in the city, and it's starting to fill up almost all the way. So we need to get more of those clinics in the area. We need to do that immediately. Also, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, and if you are new here, hit the subscribe button as well. I really appreciate it. So I've been using this mod called Platter, which has helped so much with the zoning of everything. That's why I've been able to put so many like homes and whatnot so close together, just because it's been great. So I need, let's see, low. Let me just get NA low density housing here. Give me, let's see, stretch this all the way across here. Like that, yeah. Just to fill all that in there. There, yeah, 3x2, give me that on the corner. We'll do another one here. Because I want to be able to make them the size that I feel like would make more sense. Okay, there's not a 4x2, not a 4x3, there's a 4x4. I think I'll add UK. Which one? Low density yeah, this one, semi-detached housing. Can I face it like this? I sure can. There we go. Just fill up all that space there. That's really nice. Okay, I don't like what that's doing. Like, why'd you agree to a Okay, fix that. So, I don't like that. Let's try that again, but I'm gonna do that. No?
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property
Okay.
is expected. We urge citizens
Don't understand.
to stay inside until the storm has passed.
Okay, we're gonna try something else then. Instead of that, just give me... give me just the detached housing. Okay, how's this gonna work? Alright, beautiful. That's perfect. That's what I want. Alright, I also keep forgetting I wanted to add like a big old tree line over here to separate like all this commercial from the residential. Yeah, I want to do that. I should also... We don't have demand for offices, so there's no point in me adding those. Makes you miss playing Roller Coaster Tycoon? Oh, Roller Coaster Tycoon is a really good one. I have the first Planet Coaster. I want the second one, but even though it's on sale, like I've just yeah. I don't know. Like I feel like it's still a little too much for my taste. I'll probably get it eventually though. I could play the first one though, because it has the first one has all kinds of stuff in it, so what other trees we got here? Is there like larger ones? Yeah, here we go. These are nice. Kind of put some smaller ones around too. Just like very... like a... yeah, give me this one.
Relax and prepare yourself. This is Professor Funk, and you're listening to Feel Good Funk Radio.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Clement. But apparently that's not all good.
Yeah, just like some tree line there, just to kind of... Even though it doesn't really reduce noise, which is very unfortunate. It's still doing something, you know? I could maybe put a pedestrian path going through here. Can that connect there without having issues? Yes. There you go. Just have a simple pedestrian path there. Alright, I think I wanted to add maybe just a little bit more commercial here. We'll do... You know what, let's see about Eastern European. There's like different corner buildings available. Can I do it like this? Yeah, that's too far apart. Just do it normally like this. What about 3x3? Yeah. That looks good. Yeah, just kind of like this commercial office center here. And there'll be some extra buildings here to help with any more demand that happens. This here, I have no idea what I'm going to do, because I don't want to add any more parking lots, just because if I add them closer to here, they're going to be complaining about the noise, so I don't want to do that. So I could put some other, like, recreational stuff around, possibly. We are making a lot of money, so I might as well just use it to our advantage. Like a skate park's still a little too big. Outdoor gym, tennis court still too big as well. What kind of parks do we have? Dog park? Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, we could do a dog park. I'm gonna move that. Well, actually no, keep it there because I might actually put some bushes there. And what else we got? Hilly playground, that's too big. I think these are getting, yeah, these are too big. So small playground can go there. Then we have some of these, like these pocket parks, which I think are pretty good. Ooh, I have a wonderful idea. Put one here. Face it this way. Just try to... Okay, here. You know what? First, face one here. And then I'll do the other one opposite of it, if I can get it to line up. There we go, like that. Just like that. I like residential. Planning out the block seems very fun. Chat poll. Yeah! Yeah, they really are. Especially with my new design of, like, doing all these curved roads and cul-de-sacs and whatnot. Like, they definitely bring out a lot more to the city. They make things look a little better. How's that look? That might be too big. Some of these I might change sizes. Like some of these will have small cul-de-sacs, some of them will have larger ones. Maybe just like grass as the middle as well. I'll make that one smaller. And some of these will have nothing, just plain.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside until the storm has passed.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have these too. Yeah, I was gonna have different kinds as well. Yeah, like that's very pretty. That looks really nice. Alright, I was gonna say, I think that's all of them. It is not. We have this one here too. I also forget as well that I can use roads that do have... Let's see here. Bring this out just slightly. Here, just delete that. There we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's roads here that have parking on them as well. So, but these are kind of larger roads. So if I wanted them to work, I would have to increase the size of them. So like, for example, like look how big this road is. That's pretty big. If I just did a one-way, it's obviously smaller. Which a one-way probably wouldn't be bad. There's also this kind, which is like a one-way, but parking is on both sides. Honestly, let me see how this looks, because maybe... Maybe if I just add some parking there. Actually, do it the other way. Is there... Okay. I think this one... Yeah, there's also like... I don't like how that looks. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Let me go the other way, so that way... Yeah. What is that doing? Oh, I know what it's doing. Because of the driveways. That's right. Wait, those lines are weird, though. Yeah, the diagonal probably doesn't work for most of them, so we'll just do the parallel. And we'll see how that works. We'll see how that goes. Alright, let me add some bushes around here. I have to remember which ones I was using. Those are too big. Those are too big. Which ones were they? Yeah, these ones, I think. How close together are they? Is it 1.5? Yeah, it's 1.5. Okay. Just making sure, and I'll fix that momentarily. Then I'll get the bigger bushes here. Let's see, 2.5. 2. Like that. I love that. That looks really nice. Okay. I forget if I can add... Like, if a pedestrian path just acts as a road, essentially. I don't think so for these. Don't do anarchy. So, don't do curved either. No. Okay, so I'll need an actual road there. That's fine. We can do that, and then just throughout here, I'm gonna extend this out to here. And to here. Go do that. Then I'll probably keep that green. Yeah, then that can be like that. Bring that up a little bit more. Maybe a little too much. Oh. Why did the poll close? I did not close that, so I don't know what happened.
Hello, listeners. I'd like to take a moment to bring up a more serious topic.
I want that to last the entire stream. I'm gonna put it up again.
To be preachy, just to bring it to focus for a moment.
Just at like exactly the wrong time.
Something that is very
Sorry about that,
near
chat. I don't
to
know
my
why that happened.
Somewhere in the studio.
something near to my heart, and that's
The battery's gonna die if I don't find it.
okay. Forget it. Stupid phone is right here. Try to be quiet during my segment for once.
Unbelievable. It's got like 0 charge left. It won't even turn on.
Female empowerment. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, that's Rietta. I'm Calvin. Don't go away. I'm gonna go away. You stay right here.
Industry
What is this doing?
on the rise, and when business is
Can I
doing
gra-
well, that floats
Can I grab this, please?
West Bug when I left.
Okay, here. Do this. No?
In the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait.
Why is this grabbing? There we go. Thank you.
Looking like a left one today.
Can you grab this corner, please? Thank you. I don't know why that took so long to do. It had something to do with the stream scheduling. When I joined, it said it was up for 23 hours. No, I don't think it has anything to do with that, because I changed the... I don't think it should do that, at least. I don't think so. Alright, I want this to go all the way down here. Like that, and then do the same thing as I did here. Which is bring this all the way down. Then also bring this down. Then we'll do more. I don't know what kind of trees these are, but we'll figure it out. Not those. Too big. Too small. Too small. Here they are. They're awfully close together, so... $6 meters? They're definitely closer than 6 meters. Do that. Then maybe here, instead of having all those benches there too, I'll just add maybe some flowers or something underneath. Those are so pretty. Look at those. Those are very pretty. I want them that close together though. Look at all those colors. That is gorgeous. If I did 2.5 is a lot better. Oh, look how pretty that is. That is beautiful. There we go, and then I'll just do the same thing here. There we go. And that kind of separates what's going on here. And then for this section, where's the dirt? That's riverbed. Isn't there? Let me just look at the riverbed base. I mean, that's gonna be covered in stuff anyway, like bushes and everything. Alright, let me turn down the ambience. Game volume. I wish there was like more of a... Turn that down a little bit. That might help it a little bit. Because there's like so much going on right now. Alright, so I want kind of like larger bushes in the back. Sort of... That's too big. Maybe some of these in the front, possibly. Just move these over slightly. And put one there too. Okay. And then one right here. Do we have, like, that's too big. That's too big. Is that like a tiny, like, oops. Like a tiny tree or something? I don't think so. Like, other than, like, I don't want palm tree. That's not what I want. These are okay? I mean, there's these. These are tall, but these don't cover that much on them. Like, cover much space with them, so... So if I just did one here, and then one maybe, like, right here, and then just covered the rest of this with some other bushes, like tall bushes maybe. That's cute. I like that. This is so colorful. I mean, it's also because it's autumn, but that looks so pretty. Okay. I need to add something here. Maybe I could add like low rent housing or something by using Find It. Let's see. If we go to residential, that, or if I find, yeah, no, we'll do. Let's try to find medium maybe. Something that's not, like, huge, obviously. Yeah, there's, like, these. But that's... What's that? A 5 by 3. A 5 is fine, but 5 by 3 is a little too much. Where's the... Is there a 5 by 2? Let's see. 5 by 2? UK medium. Okay, the flats are... Okay, maybe, yeah, we could probably do that. Is there low rent though? Low rent 5x2? It's just the Netherlands, which they're very boxy, so not going for that. Not going for the boxy. No box. Think of a path there. Did that just... Yeah, that... There, do that. That looks a little weird, but... allows pedestrians to still use that on the corner. Alright, this looks really nice, I think. And you can see all these cars that have used this parking here, so they're very much utilizing it. I do need to move these though to a better spot. Just because, you know what, just get rid of them. Delete them and we'll replace them. Let's do 3x2 all throughout. All that would be 3x2. Okay, so if I look at the supermarket, wherever the heck I have it. Game, hello, where is it? Let's see, lobster tail, steakhouse, bookshop. I know I didn't place it anywhere specifically yet. Is it in a different category? No. Okay, am I just... Okay, I don't know where it went. No idea where it went, so... Let's see, lobster tail. That should be closer to the water, so like... At least, well, it would be nice to have it nearby like any fisheries that we have in our city, which once we get our level up again, we'll definitely be able to do more stuff with that. I need to add some, what do we have here? Offices. I don't know if risking putting maybe at least one little factory down would help. Would be nice to have. It'd be worth a try with the noise pollution. Just doing one.
On to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate.
Yeah, just do that and then we'll see what happens.
That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor
2x4?
Welcome,
2x3.
Professor. So a
2x2.
housing
There is a
shortage
2x2.
bad for the people trying to move here, right?
4x5, 4x3.
Certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor.
What are we can't do commercial. Do maybe one little factory here too. That should work.
But while we are discussing,
Then just do the rest as offices. we'll see how that handles itself. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on money, which is great. And if we do need more industry, I'll just slap down some buildings right there. How's our jobs doing? Unemployment is going down even more. It went up and now it's going back down. So that's good. Alright, we need to fill in a bunch of houses here because it's pretty empty. There's not much going on right now with these empty roads. Oh, you know what I need to do as well? Which we don't have enough money for it, but buses. Buses, taxis. I think we're fine though. And traffic has been amazing. There has not... Okay, well... Why are you saying traffic? And why are you saying right here? Which, honestly, if I were to expand more, I would probably have this road go across... Maybe, like... Maybe somewhere around here. I need to do trains, too. Oh, yeah, because we have this, but I need, like, actual train station. I'm, like, all over the place right now. That's depot. I need a station. French train station. Elevated trains. We don't need elevated one. Overground. What's this one? Eastern European. That's a nice one. Local train station. That's too boring. Historic Central Station. There's this one. That one's nice too, but that's a little... This is too big. That's huge. Train station unelectrified. That's a rail yard. Medium train station non-electric. Okay. Yeah, that's the square that we bought, but the upgrades for it are kind of expensive, so... give me... I don't know which one I want to do. This one has just one rail, that's all I need. Terminus station... That's nice. Allows passengers train boarding and disembarking, can be upgraded with extra platforms, station services, and integrated bus and tram terminals. Oh, I see. Okay, so like, it's very long, so it would have to go like this. I'd rather have like a wide. Like, honestly, the French one doesn't seem too bad. And I was thinking of putting one like around here. And just kind of moving some of these service buildings and moving this commercial around too so I can have tracks going through. There's a train track going through here, which I might add. I might add as something there, but I might just have a local station currently because I want one over here too. I want a train station over here. I want a train station over here. I might actually want to put it here because this will be more centered to both of these sides. I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah, I think that'd be a lot better just having one here so that way all this, and then if I continue to expand this way, then I'll probably put a train station like over here somewhere. That might be a better idea, I think. We'll see. I also didn't do the intersection here yet because we still need more points to do that. So, how's our landfill doing? It's filling up quite a bit. So, I'm gonna... Oh, hey, milestone 6, Boomtown. Okay, we got more money. 7 Hills residents. Nice. All right, I want to expand this. Give more room to the landfill here. Just so that way there's definitely a lot more it can fill up. See, how much are these? That's 56, 25, 35. What's this do? Enables the landfill to maintain a much larger fleet of trucks for garbage collection. We'll probably need that, but I think we're fine for now. Yeah, there's only 10 out of 20, so we have plenty of garbage trucks. Alright, how's our parking availability? Okay, it's still in the green, so that's fine. Traffic is still having an issue, but... there's some... like, this one's always going to be kind of a hot spot. These kind of make sense. Yeah, because this is like commercial and residential and stuff. But I don't see like any vehicles backed up or anything. I don't know. No idea. Alright, anyway, we have points we can spend now. So, intersections for one, and I think, let's see. Well, we have the recycling center. How much is the recycling center? 880,000. The incineration plan is $1 million. Okay. 105,000 a month for that. This one's 80,000 a month. Okay. And okay, because I feel like garbage needs to be handled as soon as possible, or else, you know, this will be a issue that we put on the back burner, and then it's gonna have like, there's gonna be many ramifications for that. I feel like traffic's gonna resolve itself, because honestly, I don't think there's really any issues with traffic. How's our electricity doing? I need to check on that too. Oh. We're good. We're still fine. Our budget, 169,000 a month. Okay. Okay, I think for the recycling center, that would be better. And the only way for us to get this to all work is we have to probably take out a loan. Because we need 880,000 and we already have $232,000. So probably like 600,000. How much would we owe? So if we got $600,000, well, 650. We'll do 650. That would be 60,531 a month. Okay. Share of the city's monthly income spent on loan interest, 6.9%. Remaining surplus, 105,881 a month. Okay. That's crazy how much this would cost if I borrowed that much. Yeah, we just need enough to... Okay. That's gonna eat. That's pretty much gonna like double, because once we put that, how much is the landfill? Landfill is only 15,000. So if we take 80 minus 15, was that 65? So if we just, let's say 65,000 a month, because we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that, so that's gonna give us plus 15,000 a month. And if we did 80, let's see, 60,000 and 60,000, that's 120. So I mean, we'd still have above, we still have 40,000 a month, which would be good. You know what, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. 650, yeah, accept. We'll do that, so that way I can I just delete this? Oh yeah, I could just totally delete it. Okay. And then I'm glad you could do that, because I think even in the first City Skylines, like, you couldn't just straight up delete it. You had to empty the landfill. And I think even in SimCity as well, you have to empty the landfill first to something else, and then you delete the empty one. So it was kind of like a gradual thing. Like, you just keep building your way up. Is there a difference between these? I think it's the size, right? Yeah, we have the Japanese recycling center, which looks like that. But this one has upgrades for it. Yeah, this one has upgrades, so... and this leaves a lot more space for us to do stuff. So, like, probably put more commercial and more, industry. Okay, so we're making 69,000. It's going down a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's going way down. 36, 26, 21. Ooh. Okay, why is it going down so much? Where is it? Garbage management, 188,000. Okay, it's only 1,000. Okay, 1,500 something a month, or not a month, an hour. Okay, we should take this time to build some more homes, because that's what we need to do. And apparently more offices are needed too, on top of that. So let us find some spot for such things. I could probably I'll put some offices in like the corner right there. Maybe office right there. One right here. Yeah, just sprawled out along there. Then, I don't know if, you know what, I could put maybe some offices over here too, while I'm at it. We'll do that too. Okay. Now, homes, houses, stuff like that. Low density, what else we got? Traditional housing. Yeah, we'll do EU style. See, put this here. Is there a 3x2? There is. How about 3x3? Yeah. Just don't do that. Freely have it. Hopefully that will connect to the road properly. We'll see. There we go. Just have those there. I don't know if they have like a mansion. No, I just have the, yeah, 7 Hills. Or is it... Oh no, yeah, here's the mansions and stuff. Which we just need, like... Yeah, low density housing buildings. We just need a lot of those. The low... It's like basic housing. Where's the... Yeah, give me the detached housing here. I like doing this instead, because I don't know. I just think it's a lot better. Where's the... And yeah, here it is. NA low density housing. 4x2, 3x3. Give me like 2x4, maybe. Yeah, 2x4. Then I can put a couple 2x2s, like one here. Oh, can I not do that? Try... Maybe if I move this over just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, how many of those? Okay, there's quite a few here, so I'll just go ahead and hit play. And then everything can start building. Love that zoning. Is it modded or base game? It's modded. I'm using a mod called, I always forget, Platter. It's called Platter. So I'm able to choose any type of zoning here, and I can choose whatever parcels there are, but some of them don't have all of these, so you just kind of have to see what is available and what isn't, because it'll say how many are available, and if it's, like, it'll show it in green text, and if there isn't one, so like, yeah, so like that one's great. No 5x2 buildings in selected zone. Hello, Raphael. How are you doing? Welcome. I wonder, could I do... Because I do actually have an idea. Because even though I made this a main road, what if I turned it into more of a... is there, like, the parking? There is. It's a larger road, though. So, I don't know if, try angled parking alley. maybe... Could I just have it on one side? Without it being a one-way? I think it can only be a one-way if I want that to work. Yeah. I mean, it would make sense, because I may have some small commercial buildings here. I don't like how that how that downgrades, though. That's kind of weird. And just having it as a one-way, it just doesn't work either. Let me just see what this looks like if I want to know where that supermarket went, because that's what I need to know. You're doing good? That's good to hear. Huh. Also, Alice, how are you doing? I will find this, because I know it's here somewhere. Like, there's no way it just got, like, deleted or something. Because that one I kept, because the other ones I had was making my game crash. So annoying that I can't find it. I mean, there's actually, I think, a supermarket somewhere, or like even a mall or something. Where is it? I need to know what I need to do that. That's the mall. That's United Mall. So Chinese level 3 Chinese medium density housing. Yeah, here it is. This supermarket. Oh, I just need Great Town. Okay, well I know where I'm putting the. I know where I'm putting that. I'm putting it over here. Alright, how's our citizens doing? Okay, traffic is fine. We're doing alright. Perfect. Houses are being built. That's also great. I still have 2 points I could spend here. I don't need the incineration plant anymore, so I'm not worried about that. I could get the large parks. Yeah, because, I mean, even if I were to try to save up, I mean, it's going to be difficult to try to save up for the hospital. So, because currently we are losing money. I need to, here, bring down that. That should help slightly. Like, we could barely pay any of it back. Alright. How much are we losing? 1,148. Okay, that's not bad. But we need to do more. Okay, so let's go back to platter. And we'll just start placing down more houses. I do 2x3. Do it here. I like to do it freehand, kind of like this. I find it a lot better. I can definitely fit a house there. Okay, just move this.
That beat worked for me. Let's make it a deuce. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And
yeah, give me the semi-detached housing. And put some over here.
High-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Looking like a wet one today. I'm gonna keep dry and stay inside. Local weather all day, every day.
How's the weather been for you guys? Has it been windy today for you? Or has it been really cold? Has it been snowing? Because here it's been breezy and it rained quite heavily earlier, but nothing too crazy. Let's see, give me a 4x4. Another 4x4. I'm gonna do another 4x4, like right there. Okay. Let's switch to... Where's the... Let's see. Low, we'll just do low. Yeah, USA Southwest. I love the Southwest style. It's so nice. Very, very nice homes. Can I put a 2x2 here? I totally can. How about a 3x2? No. Just another 2x2. This also helps with a lot of variety that I can do with the neighborhoods. Like all the different sizes that I want to work with. Gives that kind of freedom there, you know? Can I put... No, I can't put one there. I can do this, though. That works. Just chili is all. Yeah, I think it's supposed to... It says 65. So 65 here. Are there any large plots for these? No. I think the largest is it's just a 3. Yeah. Okay, here we go. 3x5. Alright, more of those have been placed. Let's switch it up again, and we'll do... Give me a little bit of Eastern European style. See, is there a 2? Yeah, there's 2x4. There we go. Hypey! Check GMs when you can. Okay. I'll check right now. Oh my god! When was that taken? Oh my god, that brings memories back. How long ago was that? I was What does that say on the phone? Come get me so I don't have to walk. Radio 80.3 when you get a chance. I have a bomb? Oh my god, that's crazy. That was in Showtime. Oh my god. You know, I actually had a lot of fun in Showtime. It's just unfortunate with some of the things that came out of that. I know Wayne was funny. Yeah, I love Wayne. Have you talked to Wayne at all? Alright, put a few there, and then I'm gonna switch back to EU low density. Density. That almost sounded like a bad word. I apologize. Not lately. He would probably like he'd probably like in this. Okay, oh yeah, so I gotta keep you updated. So, and the rest of chat you guys will know, because I did stream a little bit of me being in Daybreak yesterday. So what ended up happening is it's crazy. So I was deciding to leave Silver Row roleplay just because of all kinds of craziness with like the cops and everything. They, at least some specific people, just were not acting right, and it just was causing all kinds of scenes and stuff. So it didn't really help in my decision of wanting to leave. And then what's so funny is that one person that I was talking to who was interested in working for the DOJ, which I was running at the time, I was telling them that, you know, hey, I've been thinking about leaving, so I might not be able to get you onboarded and stuff like that. I'm going to be moving to a different place, and if you are interested, you can just let me know. And like, I was telling them like my whole opinions on what was going on and everything. And what's so insane is the fact that I genuinely believe that that person I was talking to reported me and accused me of poaching players, or poaching them, I guess, from the server, when literally I didn't mention the name of the server, never did. I never gave them an invite to the server, nor did I even say, you should join this one. I just said, I'm leaving. If you want to join, you can. Just let me know. Just let me know. I never said that they should or should not come with me, because I didn't know them through a hole in the wall, you know? I didn't know them like that at all. But the reason why I know that is because I went away for a minute to go use the bathroom. I came back and I didn't see the server. I didn't see the Discord anymore because I was kicked from the Discord. And what's funny as well is that same person that I spoke to blocked me, so I couldn't even say anything to them anymore. So it's like, okay. So I don't know. That would be such a strange coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence at all. But I mean, it kind of gave me just a reason to not be in this anymore, because I can't go back to it anyway, even if I wanted to. So it's like, okay. And like, there was really no proof of me poaching anybody. Not at all. It was just me saying, like, if you want to do this, you can. That's all that it was. But I'm a judge in Daybreak now. So I passed that bar exam that was there, and now yeah, I'm gonna work as a judge there instead. So take that. I mean, it's not gonna end up going well for Silver Row anyway, and the reason for that is because, like, they would have problems. Like, if they had a problem with me, like, they would call me corrupt and stuff, which I wasn't doing that. But what's crazy is, like, instead of actually talking to me about the problems that they had, they would just wallow in it, and they would not reach out to me at all for any issues that they had. And the fact that one of the owners just does willy-nilly, doesn't really, take into consideration, like, hey, like, they're abusing their powers and stuff like that. Because even though there was, like, one of my new friends I made was, had, like, probably video evidence of them doing bad things, like one of them doing bad things with their admin powers. They just kind of brushed it on the rug. Like, the staff didn't do anything about it. So, yeah, it's like, oh, great, okay, well, that's good to know. So yeah, I think it was better. It was definitely good for me not to be there anymore, because it didn't seem like I was wanted there anyway. Especially after that first case that we dealt with, like, which I still have the recording of it, which I probably need to upload it to the channel for you guys to see. But yeah, no, it was like the cops lost a lot of money because, like, they couldn't prove their case, so therefore they had to pay out a lot of money, and then it just snowballed from there. Just didn't get better. Where's the NA waterfront? Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Low density waterfront. Putting this by the water. It's near the water, so it just makes sense to have it all here. Yep. But I haven't really interacted with the police in Daybreak yet, but I've been told that they're cooperative and that they are willing to work together with DOJ, so it's very, very good.
Too many peppermint humbugs as a child, and look where it gets you. I can't even chew a croissant these days. But good news, I've decided to give up trying to save the ivory and get myself a decked-out grill. I'm thinking I can rock the gold grin.
I don't know if you're still here, Hypey. Because I'm mostly saying this to you, but anybody else can, they could chime in if they want to as well. I don't know if any of you have done, like, GTA 5 roleplay or anything like that, but...
And we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
This doesn't really cost any money to do this. I'm gonna put offices, like, right here. I'm just gonna do a big line of offices right here. Okay, I'm gonna press play. Gonna let all those homes start developing. And we put a lot of them, so that should satisfy the low density demand. We still have demand for medium and low rent, but I'm more concerned about low density. This should help make up for our costs. Because if we are at least getting into the positive, then we can start paying back the loan that we took out. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, the total is 200,000 because wages for one, and yeah, 80,000. Like, it never counts wages. It never calculates wages into the equation, which is kind of annoying. Okay. But I'm glad that we have the recycling center instead, because garbage, even though garbage would be collected, it's going to be recycled out, so it's not going to be like a huge issue of like a landfill being filled up so much. Okay, you can totally... Oh, you know what I could do? Pause. Would I be able to... No, I can't afford to... I'll just use the move it mod. Move that there. So I could build like an alleyway going through here. And then put this back. Although have it flip it sideways. Like this. Just like that. How far back can I... I can put it all the way back here. I like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that's minus 417. We're good, we're good. I'm sure once these houses have actually fully developed, then we'll start getting money and stuff like that. I'm gonna also put offices right there too. They don't produce really any noise, so that's good. How is our elementary school doing, or our primary school? It's doing just fine. Not even halfway filled up. That's perfect. I want to put a high school somewhere as well, which honestly, I think a high school would probably do really well right in this block. I think we could put it right there. I don't want it, because I don't want it too close to the houses, but I think it's a good way to put it here. Plus, a lot of traffic can be directed, you know, through these roundabouts, go into the school, which helps alleviate traffic anyway, instead of having like these weird 4-way intersections, 5-way, whatever we're gonna call it. 37 and rainy is supposed to turn to snow sometime before morning. Yeah, I think... Yeah, it's windy right now. I think the rain has stopped. The temperature is now going down. It's going to drastically drop. It's going to be in the 30s here soon. And then I think within the next couple days, it's going to be snowing here. So. Traffic, yeah. I was thinking more like, here, let me spell it out for you. Like, I don't know why. Like, yeah, there's traffic with that. But I was also thinking, like, giraffe, like, you know, the animal giraffe, but giraffic. So silly of me. Like, I make a road system that looks like a giraffe. I draw a giraffe with it. That'd be pretty funny. Long neck traffic, exactly. You got, or well, it's more of like electricity, but I was thinking like bottlenecking, which bottlenecking does work with traffic too. That is a thing that can happen with traffic as well. But, you know, bottlenecking more so happens in this game with electricity. Like if, let's say, you know, I'm building, you know, we have the small coal power plant over here and all this stuff is being powered by this one plant. But if I were to build like, probably like up here or like way out here, I would need some kind of transformer to convert the power for it to reach over here. Otherwise, it's like the power can't reach it. It needs something to kind of boost it to push it out even more, you know? And don't worry, I'm going to be putting more trees around here. That's not going to just be barren here. We're going to be putting more trees, kind of like how we did in this neighborhood over here. Also, what other stuff do we have? Citizens in the area are encouraged to recycle. This will reduce the amount of used resources, but decreases free time. Roadside parking fee. A fee is charged for parking on the roadside. The cost of parking can be adjusted with a slider. No. I didn't put a district over here. Which I might put a district that it's its own thing, which I might start from here. Go down like this. Kind of keep this within it. Keep these buildings in it too, because those are commercial. And go all the way across here and then up. So we have this, and then the rest of this can just be like all around here. Does not like that? No. Then all these here with the homes. Up here. All the way around the edge. No snapping. There you go. Just like that. So, I can't do a heavy traffic ban. I don't know if, like, if I did a heavy traffic ban in Manor Acres, if they could still use this road at least. Because, I don't know, these are kind of, like, separate. So, like, heavy traffic can go through here, but they cannot go through the neighborhood, because that would cause, like, a lot of noise. But they can't go on, like, the main roads and stuff. So, we'll just give that a try. And, even though I did urban cycling initiative here, I don't think anybody's riding their bikes. I don't think anybody rides their bikes on these sidewalks. I think you need, like, designated bike lanes for them. Yeah, there's, like, bicycle restrictions, but I think, yeah, these roads can have bicycle lanes and whatnot. How about this? Speed bumps. Reduce the speed of vehicles driving within the district. This lowers the chance of accidents and brings noise pollution down significantly. Oh yeah, we're doing that in these neighborhoods immediately. This can have, we'll do recycling for that, and same for this too. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're making money again, thankfully. Very glad that we're making money once again. Oh yeah, and the large parks that we have, we can check them out, which there's quite a few of them. It's like this merry-go-round park, it's so cute. I might replace what's up here with something else. Even though I decorated all this, I might replace it with something that's like a larger park. Oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought. What about... Yeah, there's this kind of park, which those are nice, but those need to be the right size. What's this one? Yeah, large playground. That's nice too. Okay, maybe not. Maybe if I remove this parking space, I could probably put a larger park here instead. And then maybe do some more decorating on this side instead. I'll think about it. I will think about it. Okay, how much is a high school? I want to look at all the high school options that we have because I want to see what can fit in here, especially with its upgrades. And I want something that looks nice, you know, that kind of fits the area. So that's like the standard high school that's in Sea Skylines 2, which it fits perfectly in this block, but it's a little too, well, it almost fits perfectly. It's just the alley road behind it isn't good there. This one, definitely not. We have this high school, that's too small in my opinion. UK secondary, this thing is huge. Chinese high school, it's a nice building. It's a nice building, but too big. City high school, that's too urban for this area. The USA Southwest school is just ginormous. Oh, well, it's very wide. It's very, very wide for some reason. Modern high school. See, that one looks fine, because that one fits in the space. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This one's the standard high school. This one's the standard one. This one's huge. This one's the Northeast high school, so like, you know, New York high school. This is a Netherlands one. Very compact. What else we got? Chinese high school. Like, that looks... I mean, that looks good. Pretty good. It fits in here, but it doesn't really fit the theme. Mediterranean high school. And then there's, like, the colleges. And then there's a small high school, which holds, what, 400? Netherlands high school looks like apartments. They do. They really do. Very minimalist. Definitely very minimalist with that going on.
We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying
But I do want a high school here. I could change the road slightly so that way there's more space up here. And maybe, yeah, just probably curve the road up and back down, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I forgot there's the Eastern European high school as well, which, like, I love the trees. I love the greenery, but it's... I'm not a big fan of the style. Definitely not. How many are eligible? How many do we have? 647. So maybe we need a high school that has like a capacity that could fit a lot of students. Like I could put this one down. I could do that. It's just I might want to move some of the houses because of the noise pollution that it could make. Especially like this house right here in this corner. I'm gonna have to change up the roads anyway, regardless of that. I forgot about this one, Urban High School. Too small. I don't. It has a capacity of 800, and it also has an extension wing and a gym, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel suburban, you know. How much does this hold? 800. What else we got? This French high school holds up to 2,500, but it looks like some kind of headquarters building. It doesn't even look like a high school. Modern high school. This one's not so bad. That one's not too bad. That holds 1,750. It has mindfulness room, additional teaching building, and student dormitory. So that wouldn't be bad. We could probably think about that one. I don't know, like maybe, I mean, UK secondary, how much does this hold? 1,500. But like, look, that takes up so much space. I mean, honestly, if I were to put it somewhere else, it would have to be like... It had to be like over here or something, you know? Or like, if I want to put in this space here, I could totally do that. Like over here, but I want the... I mean, look at the difference. Like, we have the primary school, and then we have the secondary school that's this big. It's huge, but it does have extensions with an indoor sports building and a technology wing. But I don't know how many that would fill up, so... I know, that's so many houses worth of land. It's nice, don't get me wrong. It's a nice building, but, like, what's with all that space, like, on the top left? Like, come on. Like, Chinese high school is pretty nice. This one's good. Yeah, we have a CN high school, Chinese high school. Like, I don't... Like, two different styles. This holds up to 2,000 students, which is a lot. That's a lot of students. Like, width-wise, it fits perfectly, but height-wise, it takes up a lot of space there. Plus, I don't really think it's... I don't know, it's too big for the style. Honestly, I just think the Northeast High School, I think, fits probably one of the best it's the best version. It's the best kind. But the high school out of town, most students have cars. That's true. But I feel like having it in the middle here is so good because it caters to both neighborhoods. Caters to both of them. Doc, how you doing? Good to see you. That's why I think maybe the modern high school would be good. Because this one holds a capacity of 800. Although it does look nicer, the modern high school holds up to 1,750, but it looks too bland. This is much more expensive though. 50,000 a month compared to just 22,500. I mean, yeah, you know what? We'll go with this one. I need how much do I need? I need $300,000 anyway. I don't have enough money for it. That one's big. Big most. Imagine the ones that don't. Oh yeah. Right. Alright. I'm going to move that road there. Because that would give room to this. So if I want to... Okay, I have an idea. So I think that was 3 squares, right? If I did 3... Let me just double check. Yeah. Then I go up 2 squares. Then across, like this. Can you snap for me, please? Just do that for now. What are you trying to do? There we go. That can totally fit there. I'll have to probably use Anarchy to place it down. I could probably adjust the road slightly up above. Good to see you as well. Hope your Christmas is great. I'm doing wonderful. Just take a break from the game. Nice. Oh yeah, you've been grinding on more No Man's Sky, haven't you? Alright, so this house is gonna have to go, unfortunately. What the heck is this doing? Yeah, it'd have to be like that, and then maybe... Almost. I can still adjust the road to go up there. Curve it a little bit like that. Alright, this will be a spot for the high school, and then I'll just connect this road Just like that. That looks good. You have conquered a lot. Nice. Did you spend time with the family for Christmas, by the way? Spend time with family? Hope you did. Hope you had a good Christmas. Grimace. Okay, I suppose... How's our employment? Oh my god. We need more jobs. Although there's no demand for commercial. There's no demand for commercial. It's all residential that's in demand. It's crazy. Okay, so... Yeah, this block down here was what I wanted to work on. So... I'm gonna use, like, regular roads this time. Like these roads instead of alleyway roads. I might have some alleyways in between. I'm not gonna have any particular set of blocks either. I'm just gonna kind of build willy-nilly. Gonna have something like this, and then have like a bigger block here. Okay. So in this, we'll have a bunch of low rents and medium density. You don't celebrate the holiday? Do you celebrate any holidays during this time of year, or not really? Alright, I might make some of these maybe part of like how large are these? Give me like level 1s. Hanukkah? Oh, cool.
The city has adopted a recycling policy. All citizens are encouraged to place
Alright, we'll
their
put one
recyclables in
there.
proper recycling. Let's keep our
Put one
city
here as
clean and
well.
beautiful. Start today. This has been a local public
Is there
service
anything that I can place here that could... No. Oh.
Do you look to the horizon? You're in the right place, my friend. This is something.
Yeah, these are all like level 1, which is interesting. I could probably put more parking lots.
Interesting news from the
I could probably
Citizens
place parking
Store
lots
Division.
around here.
Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means
I
we're
can't.
not
I can't afford any parking
Well,
spaces.
no, the point is we're selling
No.
and bringing money into local
That's right.
people.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
I could do...
Temperature's a little low, so if you're heading out, don't forget your jacket.
Could probably do like a little alleyway that like loops around this. And I could do the same thing on the other side too. Yeah. How much are these? 9,000? Okay, that's gonna take a minute. But that took care of low rent. Savvy be broke. I know, right? We're broke. We're broke in this city. Spent most... I literally, I took out a loan to get a recycling center, and we have to pay back that... We're paying back that loan slowly but surely, because we owe so much. But we'll be making so much more once we actually have enough money to pay back that loan entirely. Let me see here. Medium... What if we did... Let's see. There's like these building. I'm not a big fan of these. That's a level 2 building. I don't want like all these buildings to look the same, you know? I want to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, like we have these. East European does have quite a nice variety of choices. Was this a... what level was that? That's a level 3. Oh, I should do... like, level 1 stuff? What size is that? That's, 6? 6 by... Let's see, we'll do level 1. 6. So 6 by something? Yeah, this is like a 6 by 4, level 1. And that took care of medium density already, so we're good. Well, what now? You got no cash. I know. We just gotta get more people to move in. That's what we need. Despite the fact that we don't really have
This is an emergency
jobs.
broadcast to all citizens.
A heavy storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property are expected. Citizens are advised to remain indoors until the situation passes.
More small cities have lost their tails that way. Yeah, that is true. Alright, so it looks like medium is coming back up. Oh my god, that looked weird for a second there. Okay, you want to fit on that side, but you don't want to fit on this side. Alright. Alright, can we do... Come on. There we go. That should fix a little bit of the medium. That did fix a lot of it though, honestly. And then I could have a path, so like give me a pedestrian path here. That'll work. Give me some other ones too, because we're gonna need them. Cut through the middle. Alright, cool. Other stuff we got. EU residential. That's medium too. These kind of look like condos. Oh, that fits perfectly right there. Look at that. Ooh, and I can... Ooh, instead of this, put an alley road. Oh, what is that? What's that? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then like right here? Yeah. Okay, well the road's being a little funky. Oh, I know what's happening. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Yeah, I don't want it so, like, condensed into, like, something that's so... kind of like, you know, like New York City or something. I don't want it to be all crunched together. I want it to have some, like, lots of space, you know, in the back and of the buildings, and lots of trees and stuff, and room to put other stuff in, like parks and everything. Hmm. Yeah, these are like the standard low rent housing, which some of these have, yeah, some of these have like space in them for parking, kind of like that. That is very tall. I don't want buildings that are way too tall, too. Like, that's alright, having it there. Wait, when have I unlocked the mixed? Oh, I've already unlocked it. Oh, why don't I just... I could do that now. Yeah, both commercial and residential together. Even though there's not really demand for commercial, it'd still be nice to kind of have some mix and match here. Small cities don't actually have parks. They have land they use as a park until they have an interest investor for development, be it commercial or residential. Yeah, I've seen spots like that before, where they're quite empty, but, you know, they eventually get filled up with something, or just never used. Those are too big. That's a nice one there. And I'll put another one there, just because I like the style of them. There's something that's too big. I didn't want to put that there. What else we got? Those... No. That's too big. See, keep scrolling, keep scrolling.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate
No.
area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution.
Japanese, mixed housing.
Until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Got the standard NA mixed housing. Is this UK? Yeah, this is UK.
Dust off the old magic lantern. Don't touch that dial.
And on to
These are
our
quite
main feature
small.
story. The commercial district is
Honestly,
booming as
these
the
would
area is
fit
attracting
quite
more
well.
high-end stores, bringing
Like,
the latest in
these would have
luxury
fit quite
to
well,
our
like over
neighborhood.
here or
You
something.
can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local
Like, I could totally
Charmin
put
latte.
quite a few of
Or
these
so
over
my wife
here.
tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
We've got a cold front coming through, so we'll be seeing mainly overcast
Oh my
skies
God.
today. Not too much accumulation,
That's
but
crazy color there. That was very,
local weather
very dark
all day,
blue.
every day.
Southwest. Some of these are pretty cool. Yeah, like we have these. These are nice. Oh, I need level 1. Yeah, those are very nice. I like those. Those fit quite well right there. Okay, so more people are gonna be moving in. We're still earning money. 5,000, so 131,000 a month. Yeah, loan interest. Yeah, once we get this down, oh my gosh, we're gonna be making so much more money. Yeah, we have to get a lot of money to repay it back. Little by little, I'm just gonna speed up time. It'd be best to pay back the loan first and then spend money on like the high school. Even though we have citizens that really need it. I think they'll be fine for the time being. I'm just gonna let money accumulate. How's our citizens feeling? Just unreliable healthcare coverage, that's okay. Traffic is still okay. I'd say traffic is a little silly over here, though. Which... I would say I could put a roundabout. I don't know why I have this as, like... There's a reason for me to have all this here. Especially with it being, like, a just two-way street. Like, I don't need all this parking here. Kind of silly for me to do that. I can... Because it looks like most people want to go this way, so I can do an asymmetrical road. So we'll have them... Do I want it further down like... Do I want it down like this? Or do I want it up like this? Put it like that. Yeah, and that should allow cars to... Like, a lot more cars will be able to use these lanes to go straight or right. I could turn this into a one-way. Because there's hardly anybody going in, so... Never mind, I say that and then there's so many people... so many people going in now. I think they're entering the neighborhood, so... Let me see where most of this is coming from. So... Okay, yeah, most cars are coming in this way. So, what if That's too big. Let's make it a one-way. Yeah, if I made that a one-way, and then this could be a one-way out. Like this. Make that a one-way too. Watch those city officials. Their pockets are gonna stuff with cash. Don't worry. City officials who work for me, they won't be corrupt. Alright, we'll see how that works out. Cause... Oh, now they're wanting to go up here. Okay. Okay, let me just turn this back into a two-way.
Is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property.
Ooh, what is happening here?
Citizens are advised to remain indoors until the situation passes.
Traffic. I think I know why, because so many people are wanting to move in. I should put like an entrance over here. Like just a little makeshift entrance. Like that. Just so they can immediately move in. Because, yeah, they're all wanting to drive down here because everybody needs to move in to these new apartments. Yeah, especially over here. A lot of them are piling up here. Excuse me. Oh yeah, we also need to get more... We need to get a hospital or something. But they're so expensive. I need to unlock the hospitals anyway. I need to do that first. We just needed another clinic too. Let's see. I'll buy another one of these clinics and I'll put it right here. Just to help with capacity's sake. Because this is getting overwhelmed. Don't worry, traffic is going to be alright. Traffic will fix itself soon. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, because this, like, having this short bit here with, and then having this intersection right after this roundabout is a little weird. I might want to fix that. Everybody have a great game. Good night. Oh, good night, Doc. Sleep well. Ooh. Oh, we're in winter time now. That's why it got all dark all of a sudden. Okay, I still need to do an intersection here, which I can afford it now. Alright, so I think we'll do that. Let me see the intersections that I have available. We have the trumpet, which that's too big. Stop attaching yourself to stuff. There we go. This needs to go both ways. So something like this. Like that'd be good. There's also this one. This one seems simple. Like, a lot more simple. This is huge. Like this is like one of the largest. It's crazy how big these get. Cause yeah, we have this here, but this really isn't doing anything for us. How much is that intersection? Teardrop? It's only 7,000. Okay. Yeah, this might be the best solution. Okay. I'm gonna pause. We're just gonna delete a lot of this. Not the power lines, I'm gonna delete just the roads. Well, never mind. Well, the power line, yeah, I need to move them anyway. Let's move everything back. Okay. So, I didn't really need to delete all that, but this helps quite a bit. I'll have to make it crooked like this, so the road's gonna have to change a little bit. We have that. And that's like a asymmetrical road, so we can just connect it from here to here. Like that. That looks good. And then this. Let me bring this up.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Oop, wrong curve. There we go, that's better. And then I'll flip it around. Oh, I should have... Okay, well, if I'm flipping it around, I need to... I need to change what position it's in. Yeah, it's supposed to connect up there. Then... That looks a lot better. Okay. Then we have the highway. Alright, then we do this one. Can I just do it like this, maybe? Yeah. Okay, that looks a little weird, but that's okay. That works. Alright, there we go. All that's connected now. I just need to add... I just need to connect this road. There, that's perfect. And then... that adds traffic lights. I'm just gonna add a little... maybe a little roundabout here. Make it a little bigger than that. Alright, then we have this little road that we gotta put here. Like this. Then up. Well, fix that. Then finally connect these up together. There we go. That looks really darn good. Alright, we'll see how they're going to use it, which I assume they're going to be using it immediately, which they are. I mean, obviously the ones on the highway, but I want to see how everyone here uses it this way. Because that way, they can continue down the highway this way, and instead of having to come through here to get in, they could just come through this way. They could either go through here, or they can go up and around down, which still seems kind of like a lot, but that's okay. Is that a traffic light there? Why is... there should not be a traffic light there. No. Like, there's no reason for there to be a traffic light there. That makes no sense. So, we'll just remove that. If we need to revisit this, we will. I don't know why this, like, it goes... honestly, I feel like it should be farther back than that instead of immediately right there, so I'm gonna fix that. Same with this here. Like that merge lane there. Yeah. And this should just be... like, this should just be one throughout the whole thing. Because it doesn't make sense to merge. Yeah, like you go down and then you merge. And then you merge again, like what's the point of having the two lanes there when it's just gonna come back together again? I don't know. It's just a weird setup, so it's better just to tweak it a little bit. But that should help a bit with what we got going on. How's the new clinic doing? Okay. Alright, so they're not complaining about coverage again, and I think... Yeah, we're making a lot of money now. $13,000, but I definitely want to start paying back the loan. Yeah, just pay it all back. Because then we'll start earning even more by paying it back. I don't care if we go broke several times to do it. They are complaining about traffic, which I do understand why. And also, it's interesting how they're parking on the sides here now. Oh yeah, because it's still a one-way. Oh. That's interesting. I didn't know that they could do that. Huh, the more you know. I feel like everywhere else is fine, though. There's, like, no heavy traffic or anything. So it should absolve itself soon. Yeah, this has definitely gotten heavy. This is gonna die down now, because... Like, before, when everybody moving here... Yeah. That wasn't good. But this has to change. And I've thought about doing something different with some of these roads. Like, I might continue a road down here where it connects to this. And then maybe just have... Because I don't think I need this big old road here. I don't think I need that. And this will give more space for the high school to be placed down anyway. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and... Let me pause, because it's definitely going to bite me in the butt later, because it kind of already did anyway. Alright, fix these roads. We're going to get the alley road to go down through here. Straight down, like this. Get rid of that zoning there. Then for this, I could literally just put maybe... No, because if most people are going in...
We've been getting a lot of unexplained attacks recently. As powerful as a beast, but vicious as man or monster. A dark presence haunts...
I'll have it like this. I don't want traffic lights either. And I'm going to designate the lanes. Yeah, lane connector tool. So this one, you just turn right. This one, you go straight or left. This one, you just go any direction you want. Same with this one, too. Yeah, that looks good.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story.
This, how it converges into the two lanes, it looks very weird, but but that's okay. We'll keep it like that for now. But I think that this sort of resolves that. Even though it's still a short, even though it's still a relatively short intersection or stretch of road, these lanes are designated now to go specific directions instead of just like it all being mushed together into some weird four-way intersection, and especially with like a huge road, like a four-lane road. We'll see how that works. If I need to revisit it, I'll revisit it. Especially like once we build the high school, because a lot of people are going to be driving to the high school. But we should be in the clear now for the time being. Because I don't really see any other issues that we're having currently. I think I'll put some offices over here. I need to put some entertainment over here too, like a, I don't know, maybe a park, large playground. We can't afford any of these other ones. See, that's too big. Let's see. I think these ones, yeah, they just get bigger and bigger. Hey Griffin, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh yeah, we could do like a tennis court. Was that 4? Ooh, that would fit like really nice, like right here. Although I might want to place it. No, you know what? We can have the. You know what? We can have the tennis court right there. Yeah, yeah, that'll be fine. It was like I'm thinking if I want to put it anywhere else, but there's like the skate park too. How's your day been, Griffin? And what you been up to? Yeah, just put that there. Beautiful. Give them some entertainment. Where is the... I've already looked at this before. Yeah, household wealth. Wow, they have a lot of wealth there. Yeah, they'll be gaining more wealth soon. Let's see, happiness. Some of these places need a little bit more happiness. Yeah, because they probably need more leisure stuff, which I don't have a park over here or anything like that. Same with over here, they don't really have much entertainment other than the tennis court. And land value. Yeah, you can actually see like where land value is worth more, because like along the coastlines there's more land value. What was I trying to look for anyway? There was something I was trying to look for and I can't remember what it was. Not happiness. Let's see, population. Oh yeah, we can look at this too. So 8.4% children, 2.6% teens, adults 78.7%, and seniors 10.3%. What about workplace availability? Yeah, you can see kind of the focus of where most jobs are, which is a lot here, there's a lot over here. I want to put the farms that are down, I want to put them down here because there's fertile land on this side. I was just trying to get to them. It's going to be a little weird. I also might want to fill this up here too with something. but I don't know what, because I can't do oil, I can't do stone or anything, because there's not like stone stuff here, right? Yeah, no. I mean, even if I do livestock, it's just gonna look really out of place. And I can't do trees, so yeah, there's that too. Also, I remember last time I messed this up, and I have to wait for these trees to grow back. Ooh, they've been chopping those trees down quite a bit. Yeah, they're pretty efficient at doing that. I like it. Alright, might as well connect... Oh, you know what I could do? Let's connect this road. Yeah, we'll connect this road up to here. Oops. There we go. That way, anybody who lives over here, they can just take the road and come down this way. That'll be a lot better. I can't wait till I can afford to put a bus depot in, because we need buses. We need buses. I also need to I need to get other ways for people to come through here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I wanted to do this. I want to put an alleyway through here and around this, because that could literally fit right in there, and that's really, really nice. And then maybe if I extend... I want to put the supermarket here, which... how close am I to getting that? I have no idea. Where was it? That's the mall. Where's the supermarket? I'll find it. Oh, here is the supermarket. I don't know how I couldn't find it before. There was another one though, but this is what I wanted to have. And... that's going to cause some noise pollution, so I might want to keep it quite a distance away. First, I could just place it down. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Because I want to place that down first, and then extend some roads through here. And I could probably put some, like, apartments, like close to the supermarket. I could do that. Because it's like, sort of like an apartment complex near, I think it's like where a Meijer is that's near me. Yeah. And this gives me a reason to build a bridge to go over this here. Let's go up more. Oops. I'm getting raided. Oh my god. We're getting raided by Majestic Queen. Oh my gosh, hold on. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Angelo. Hello, Richard. Oh my god. Here, I'll put up the raid screen in a second. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Hello, Jojo. Jojo Crosses, welcome. Hey, Tanjiro. Yeah, it's been a little bit, Anthony. How have you been? Hi, Angelo. It's good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you as well, Angelo. So good to see you. Hope all is well. Yeah, let me go ahead and put up the raid screen here. There's Majestic Queen. There we go. I was waiting for Queen to get in here before I did the raid, but let's do it. Thank you. I hope everyone's doing well. How was your stream? How did it go? What were you streaming, by the way? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Hello, I am Agatho. Hey, SMG Dakota Sheldon, welcome. Yeah, thank you everybody who has come by in the raid. Thank you for participating in the raid. It was fun. Did a 6-hour stream of Mario Kart 8 and Super Mario World 3D. Ooh, oh, Super Mario 3D World. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I haven't played that one yet, but I really would love to. You know what? Maybe. Hopefully this place gets customers. Hopefully. I don't know if... Is it just a attractiveness and stuff? Can it actually be used? We'll see. Hello, VJ Tolero? Apologize if I butchered that. Yeah, welcome guys. If you guys are new here, I'm Savvy. I do a variety of games. I'm playing City Skylines 2 right now, which is a city building simulator game. As you can see, I'm building the city of Maplebrook right now. It's looking really nice. I have all this residential here that I've been slowly developing. I have some up here. We have some industry and commercial that's over here and over here. And then I have industry over here. And then I'm starting to work on like some apartments that are over here in this section. So just slowly filling it out. What's this? Oh, these are actual store names. Aldi, Carrefour, some of these I don't know. Little, Super U, Woolworths. I know about Woolworths, I know about Little, and I know about Aldi. We'll do Aldi. It's fun. Played it with friends. How's your game going? My game's going well. My game's going well. Well, so just to give you a sense of what's been going on. So I had to take out a loan in the game to buy this recycling center because I did not want to keep the landfill. The landfill was not good because it would pile up over a period of time, and I'm just like, nah, we got to change that. So I changed it, and now we have the recycling center here, and it's been working wonders. Eventually, I'm going to be placing an incineration plant, and that'll be a lot better. That'll pretty much last us the entire rest of the game, so we don't have to worry about garbage anymore. And also, Angelo, thank you for being a member for 1 month. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome to the superstars again. Yeah, W's for Angelo in chat. But yeah, I feel like the city is coming along nicely. I plan to put in a high school right here once I'm able to afford it. But I'm slowly paying back the loan that we have here. So, because I have to pay back, how much do we owe still? $550,927. I mean, we're making a lot of money, so I don't really have to worry about it at this point in time, but I want to pay it back as soon as possible. We're also in winter time. We went from autumn to winter, so things are gonna look pretty good. I need to put some trees around here because there's like hardly any trees in this neighborhood. Excuse me. Hey Lens, how you doing? So good to see you. And you're welcome, Angelo. Also, Lens, wow, you've really gone up in the subs. You're almost at 3.3 thousand. Unless you've already reached it tonight. Okay, let's see here. How's our noise pollution? Okay, that's not bad. All the noise is happening from here. This radio station's so good. I love it. Well, I also wanted to do trains at some point as well, where I wanted to put like a train station here and then down here. But they're quite expensive. So alright, I want to put more like apartment buildings and stuff around here, so let me do that. Give me medium? Level 1. We'll do... Oops. Yeah, W's for Angelo. Hey, Autumn, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. That's okay. It's okay that you're late. It's good that you're here regardless. Glad you were able to make it. What kind did I want to do? Let me just scroll through these. Oh, why not UK? Why don't I just do UK? Yeah, here's the detached housing, which I could probably place those in other spots. We have these. Are there like... I don't think there's any... No, here they are. I need level 1. These are too small though, I think. Would say, but I gotta take up now due to phone percentage. That's okay, Richard. Thank you. Thank you again for coming by. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Here they are. These are the ones I was thinking about. Actually, I could put... Instead of parking lots, I could just put them here, because they come with parking lots. Yeah, I could do that.
Hi everybody, this is
Good night, Richard.
and I'm your DJ this hour,
With me, Calvin.
and you're listening to Cold Wave Radio.
That was right.
More local news today. The tourism board just released their latest figures, and somehow
Oh yeah, there's also
the number of visitors
these.
to the region fell by over
6 by
12%
6.
last season.
Well, that's fine by me, Jim. I just love it here. Maybe we'll keep it our little secret.
I like the sound of that, Glenda.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and
Oh,
when
there- I
business
can
is
put it
doing
there.
well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
I could totally put it there. There we go. Alright, that should fit some of the demand for medium density. Then I also wanted to add maybe a sprawl of others here. Good night, Anthony. Okay, since we have those in, I would say this game's very therapeutic, so keeps you thinking though. Like it really gets your brain thinking a lot about things. All right, so now I need low
Naughty Man,
rent.
the hip-hop grand here, keeping you
Low
youngins up to
rent.
date on what's going down in the hood. Time for another listener poll. I'm thinking it's time for a new hairdo, folks. So what color should I dye my hair this time? I saw a lady with nice bright pink braids yesterday, and there's an option. Of course, when I was young, I hated wearing pink. Always been a tomboy. Got into more fights than dresses. But it seems like pink is radical again these days. Everything comes back in fashion if you wait long enough. from me. I should know. In local coverage, the Tourism Board just released their figures, and it's good news all around. Tourism was way up over the previous season. Pretty amazing, right, Jim?
You bet, Clement. I guess everybody is figuring out that this is the place to be. We're live.
See, I think I want to do. I'll put one there,
somewhere in the
and then I'll
Road
put.
maintenance cases have already been
Let's see
discussed,
what
and
else we
traffic
got
flow
here.
should return
Trying to think
tomorrow.
of where to
But if you're
put some of
planning a
these
quick trip
buildings.
out, you might want to wait a little
I
while
like
until
this
the
Find
weather
It mod.
clears
It's
up.
so good.
In it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
See, some things are just way too big. Oh, that's a nice building right there. Yeah, I'll do that. That's nice. It's nice to meet you, Savvy. I'm up early tomorrow, so hopefully I'll catch you in the future. What's up now? Thank you, Jojo. I appreciate it. Yeah, I stream every day, so if you are wanting to stop by, I now stream every day at like 10:30 Eastern, 10:30 to 2 o'clock in the morning, so you can catch me around those times. I used to stream from 6 to 9:30, but I found that this time works a lot better for me. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Alright, and we definitely have a lot more money coming in. Thank you, Nix. Thank you. Thank you for all the likes on the stream too, guys. I really appreciate that as well. Thank you, thank you. You know, recently I've been thinking about playing The Sims 4, but I don't have any of the packs, but I do know that Chaos might help me with some things, or at least his sister will help me with some things like that. Just gotta get in touch with her about it. I don't know, because I've been watching a lot of Sims lately, and I'm like, I'm really in the mood to play The Sims. I really want to play it. You know what, would it be bad if I just added a bunch of industry just over here, just sprawl it around? Probably not too close to here because of all the noise it can make. Yeah, just put it all across here. Just do that for now. Just fill in the demand. I probably don't want all this here. I'll probably find another spot for industry. Like, probably down here would make sense, too. Let me find... Oh, yeah, no, there's the farm stuff, too. Which, by the way, let me buy another tile. How much is that? 40... I don't need it. I don't need it right now, so I'm not going to do that yet. I still want to pay back that loan first. How's this clinic doing? Okay, that's fine. Is it still overrun? No, not as much. Okay, good. They're not getting overflowed with people. Alright, the bus station is... Bus depot is 150,000. Can I afford any of the stations? There's the French station, which is nice. I like the French station. It's very, very cute. Although I think I just need one line. Like there's this Eastern European station. Medium train station, cargo train terminal, terminus station. Yeah, like I don't need a big train station. That's 75,000. Okay. Let's see, 32. Yeah, pay all that back again. Yeah, now we're making 18,000. Yeah, we're making lots of money. How's traffic doing here? It stopped because of the light, but I think it's okay. I should add, like, maybe down here, like another intersection to get off the highway. Because all we have is this trumpet. Maybe like another trumpet, because I don't see myself like having a highway down here unless I start building down this way at some point. Like that would be completely different. But right now, I don't need to do that. Okay. That should be fine for now. I'm not gonna worry about it. I did want an alleyway here though, just to kind of cut across this, just for the sake of looks. Like that. Could do this too, yeah, look at that. That looks good. Alright, this area is coming together quite nicely. I'm going to be adding a lot more, probably like up to here, and then that'll probably be it. Uh-oh. Power station overload. Oh no, we're good now. Are we running low on power? Yeah, we're kind of on the edge. So one thing I could do is just increase the electricity service. Increase the budget. How much would that... Oh, that doesn't really cut in much to our budget. Perfect. And that should help us for a little bit. Yeah, that should keep us in the green for a little while. It's crazy how there's no... There's all this demand for houses, but there's no demand for commercial or industry or anything like that. Like, how's the unemployment? Like, it's pretty high. 175 people in the city need jobs, I guess. But I won't worry about that right now. What I want to worry about is... What is it that I want to worry about? I'll just, I'll put more low density homes here, because we'll just put this around. Need more houses anyway. Need more people to move in. There we go. Yeah, sleep well, Autumn. Sleep well. Yeah, I mostly play single-player games. For the most part, I've played some, like, Monster Hunter Wilds I played. That's multiplayer with Chaos. But most of the time, I just play single-player. Oh, you're not going to bed, Autumn? Oh. I think Anthony's going to bed. I think so. Can I fit this in here? I sure can. Put that there. Beautiful. Can I fit a 2x2 in this little section? Yes. Give me, let's see. UK detached housing. Alright, 2x2 right there, and one right there as well. Perfect. My mod's so good to fill up all those spaces there. We're making 21,491 an hour. Imagine making that much in real life. That'd be crazy. That'd be a lot of money. Oh, okay, this is being used. Oh yeah, employees 162 and 164. Nice. Something in all. Convenience is food. Oh wow. Income 569,000. Wow, over $500,000 a month. Costs over $500,000, so it's losing some money, but it's okay. Yeah, convenience good, so obviously there's gonna be like trucks and stuff wanting to deliver all those goodies.
Greets to you, my faithful crew, and welcome to another hour of all the villainous beats with
Alright, so that brings it down by 25. I feel like let me just speed up time so I can get a bunch of money. Just so I can pay off another huge chunk of it. How much was this high school I wanted? 300,000? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do anarchy for this so I could fit this in here. Because I really want it there. Alright, let me get the brush. Just to fill in some of these gaps with trees. I want to fill the space in with trees. Some of these I'll probably have to... Overlapping items. Oh, that's what I was like, wait a minute. Is it snowing in the game? Oh my gosh, it is. Once you let me go, maybe you should know. Oh, why did you go? See. Try to find good spots for all these trees. I want it all green and pretty looking. Although it's all snowy. It's what else we got? Cut these. Alright, that's looking a lot better already. I might add more trees later, but that's looking so much better. Lots of people walk into the supermarket. That's so nice. I need to put a bus stop there. That would be nice. I know, I love the music. They have like a couple other new radio stations, but that's part of like a DLC. They're not that much, but I'm not going to spend money on that. Are most people going... Okay, it's about even. I could have... Well, that would create like a really small intersection. Oh yeah, we have a lot of... We're making over $21,000 an hour. 22,000 now. And I'm just trying to build up enough to spend it more on the loan. Yep, which we've almost completely paid off. So, back down to 0. Just that way we can make even more money in the long run. Let me actually see taxation real quick. So I could maybe decrease taxes on uneducated, increase this once here, and decrease it on highly educated. Just a little bit. Didn't really change much, but that's okay. Oh, they're complaining about high taxes? Okay. We'll just put this back to normal, and yeah, we'll just do the 1. Let's see, is convenience foods? No, they're not being taxed more. Offices? Oh yeah, you know what? Financials, let's see, industry. Actually, if I decreased, yeah, decrease taxes on that. And we'll do decrease that, decrease that, decrease that. Okay. I know like maybe higher taxes do cause demand to go down for them, I believe. So we'll just tweak these slightly. Okay, 17,000, that's not bad. Okay. Still making lots of money. That's all that matters for us to be able to expand our city. Alright, I'm just gonna keep waiting. Actually, let me look at production. Ooh. Yeah, we have a deficit in grain. We have quite a large deficit in grain, so... What was that? Wait. What was that production there? Oh, concrete. Interesting. So I guess we need to get more... maybe more stone mining, I guess? Yeah, a lot of fertile land over here. Hey! Milestone unlocked. Gusto Gelato. Ice cream. Award-winning gourmet restaurants. Canopy Cafe. Urban Escape. Ooh, that's so nice. It's like modern. Very nice. Oh, well, we got a lot of money now. Okay. I could use all this money to pay back the entire loan. I could do that. I also, let me see here. Hospital, yeah, spend points on that. Gas power plant. That would be good in the long run. Welfare office, city hall. Let's see, air, subway, large sports parks, telecom tower, server farm, post sorting facility. Trying to think here. Incinerator plant. That'll come much later. Actually, I think it would be, yeah, a gas power plant, because having more power would be good. Best you do repay that loan before interest rates kill your chances of doing anytime soon. It's like a fixed interest rate, so it's not gonna bite us in the butt, since we pay back so much of it anyway. I'll buy the welfare office, and we'll do... yeah, give me the emergency shelter and the fire watch tower. We'll get those. Oh, the whole mall, I know, right? I could own so much. Okay, let's see. So offices are in demand slightly. So I'll just not all of this space should be offices, but some of this can be. Alright, yep. Pay back the loan completely. There we go. Now we owe nothing. Beautiful. Alright, so I want to... So hospitals, they're definitely going to be quite expensive. But this would increase, you know... I still need to put the high school in. That's what I need to do first. Yeah, this high school needs to be placed first, which we need $300,000. Excuse me. So we'll just speed up time. I at least want to put this thing down before we end stream here in like 19 minutes. Kind of just a waiting game. I could bring more people into the city too. I could add more low rent and apartments and stuff. That would probably be wise to do. Maybe put a parking lot too. How's the parking situation? Okay, it's in the green somewhat. Alright, let me add... Let's do find it here. Like a... What is that? 6? Is there a 6x4? 6x4. Well... Oh no, that's 5. 5x4. 5x4. Just this. That works. I'm okay with that. More parking spaces, that's good. That's good. What about 4 by something? No, that's more like... What's that, 5? Is there a 4 by 5? There is. Yeah, we'll go with that building there. Then for over here, I might just add like a couple of the smaller ones. Let's see. No. I'll just have one of those. So we'll do medium. Here, UK medium. Level 1. I'll have one there too. Alright, that helps with the medium. Let's see, let's add parking as well. No, let's just put it there. See what happens. Can our citizens get into visual car crashes? I've been noticing a few close calls while watching them drive. There are actual car accidents that happen, but they can phase through each other, so it's not like close calls like that. It's just random, especially if like the roads aren't well maintained, or if let's see, yeah, if they're not well maintained, or if there's like a bunch of traffic piling up. Try to think here for a second. Oh yeah, we're making lots of money. I wonder if I do this. Let me see here. Just add that there and see if anybody uses that to get in. Because I know most of them are getting in through this way. But this could be here as like an option. Yeah, like one car got in. That's fine. Okay. I'll just leave that there. That'll be temporary for now. Because, like, farther down here is probably when I want to put, like, the trumpet or something. Trumpet intersection. And for this road, I don't think I need... Like, clearly I might need, like, a four-lane road, but well, not 4-lane, but most cars are... Both are traveling the same sort of distance. Hey, Benny, how you doing? Here's his, I read that. Looks so huge. How big is it? How big is what? Sorry. Oh, are you talking about the intersection? Or... You gave me a like. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so we're at $300,000. Oh, the whole map? Oh, this is the whole map. I mean... This is just how much we've covered. this is the whole map. We have so much space to work with, but a lot of it has a lot of mountains, which I do like, but there's quite a bit of flat space. So, you know. Yeah, it's huge. Huge map. And yeah, that we've covered only this much of it. Which, I mean, it's still a lot, but yeah. Probably not the entire map. Definitely just some parts of the map. I do plan to expand. Like, I probably want to build stuff over here on the other side of this river. I definitely want to build over here in this section. Probably down over here. Probably like some kind of port over here or whatever. There's like space down here. There's definitely a lot of space over here as well. A lot of flat area. Lots of potential for other things. Alright, slow down time. Okay, so the school... Shul. Do anarchy. Actually, wait. No, I wanted to do this road first. Don't have it snap to anything. Just do it like this, maybe? Yeah. And we'll see how that works out. Just so I can get a little bit more room here. Oh, that's perfect. Right there. And there's the high school. Oh yeah, it's not covered in snow, which is the weird part. But there we go. There's the high school. And then this has the extension wings, which is this, which adds how many more? 500 more student capacity. So this holds up to 800 students.
Driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until.
So I think the most is 1,300
This
students.
Has been a local public service
Yeah.
announcement.
You're listening to Deluxe Relax with Alice Brash.
I'm her assistant and co-host Sarah, although she's really more of a role model.
It's what you believe.
How's the pedestrians doing? Because, like, with them walking,
Thanks, everybody.
a lot of traffic is... I might want to put some
We're live. And
pedestrian paths that go up and around the roundabout. Probably starting from, like,
Road maintenance
back here a little bit,
services have already
maybe.
been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal.
Or...
Planning a quick trip out, you
Let's
might
put the-
want to wait a little while
I
until
could put it
the
underground,
sun's
too. Underground ones work.
You already know about it. No use reminding.
True.
While,
I think it's just because it's some kind of landscaping option, so that's why it's looking like that.
District is booming as the area
But
is
luckily, now our citizens have
bringing the latest
a high
in
school.
luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate.
Uh-oh, power.
That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back.
Ooh, yeah, we need more power.
Day with temperatures a little low, so if you're heading out, don't forget your jacket.
We have a small wind turbine. What does that do? 4 megawatts? Yeah, we can probably have one. Let's see, then we have, what is it, 6? Up to 6? I could actually do a little bit more. We have the gas power plant. That's 650,000. And then we could technically do another small coal power plant. We could do another one of those. But yeah, the gas power plant is huge, but this is like something that could last us pretty much the rest of the game if we wanted to. And I would have a good spot for it where I could put more industry or something, maybe. Maybe like down here somewhere. Where's the fertile land? That is true. I don't know. I think we'd still allow kids to go to school despite the snow. So this is all fertile land here. So I don't want to put. If I had the gas power plant, I wouldn't want to put it here. I would maybe want to put it somewhere. Wow, there's a lot of fertile land here. Over here probably wouldn't be bad, but that's so far away. Like maybe I don't know if I want to do industry over here. Maybe down, yeah, like down here would be better. Like literally this spot could probably work for it. Yeah, like that would fit perfectly right here. That would fit totally fine. But I need something to cover the cost of this in the meantime, so I think we'll just do a small wind turbine. Does this have a... I don't even know if that has an upgrade. This does, though. Place that, and then we'll do underground wiring. That's connected to there. Alright, that should help with the power issue. Temporarily. That should increase power. Then we have solar and the battery. There we go. So instead of 6, it should produce let's see. 12, yeah, 12.38 megawatts. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so that'll keep us in the green for a little bit. Until we could probably afford the gas power plant. I love our city, it looks so nice. And I love the high school that's here too. We need to fix this though. Because now we have... I don't know where all these cars are going. Where are you going? You're gonna go left? Okay. Maybe this could use a road upgrade, potentially. Let's see how this will work. Yeah, you just go right. You go straight and left. That should help alleviate some of that traffic. And again, with the pedestrian paths, I might prevent a lot of... because there's so many people walking here and they're crossing the street. And I want to probably have them go up and around or down and around. So that way they don't block any of the cars that are trying to get through. Because it's preventing cars from moving smoothly. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably tweak this a little bit too, but I'll probably do that. This school is almost filled up all the way. Yeah, eligible 1,015. It keeps going up a little more at a time. Yeah, and we have a capacity of 800, so we'll be able to meet that by doing the upgrade here. How much is it? 130,000 for that? That's crazy. I could also revisit some of this, like this roundabout here is nice to have. I don't need that big of a roundabout though. Just shrink it a little bit. We don't need it that big. Same with this one too, like we don't need it that big either. Yeah, this is gonna fill up to capacity already. But we'll be able to fix it. Let's wait till we get 130,000. It is a nice school, though. I do like it. It fits more with this area, I think. And we gotta figure out other issues, because I don't think that they have good internet coverage, so we need to focus on that next time and all that. Do you have upgrade to your employees, too, or just the building? Oh, just the building. It's just buildings you have upgrades to. Not all of them have multiple upgrades. Some of them might just have one, some of them might have none. Just all depends on what kind of building you're using. But this will allow more students to be in the school, because you see it's already filled up all the way. Yeah, but I'm glad I have it here, because this is more central to these districts. Alright, boom! There we go, 1,300. And it looks so much better, I love that. Alright, well, looks like that upgrade was done at the perfect time. Yep, so 1,300 is the capacity, and we have, I mean, that's going up a lot. That's going up fast. And now we have college eligibility, like, over 500, then we have university, which college already, like, one college is more than enough that fills that capacity, so we'll have to find another, we'll have to find a spot to put a university in. But I know next time I want to do trains. I want to do trains next time in this. Because we have the depot here, but I haven't really been doing anything with it. And then we gotta do other stuff too, like making sure more of our citizens are happy and all that. And then we also gotta focus on some traffic issues as well. Because we gotta probably change some of the road plans and all that. At least, like, in this section, and probably more so over here since this is a denser area. We'll have to figure those out next time. But yeah, this city is looking really nice. We have a population of 8,000. And we'll be adding more homes and stuff in the future. So, in the next one as well. Finding new areas to plan for home development, which I might add more homes up here. We're going to do farms like down here because of fertile land and all that good stuff. Alright, let's save the game. Yeah, we're going to overwrite this save. And I think I want to find, we'll see who we can raid. Who we got as a raid target here? We have, I know Snake Eyes is streaming. We got quite a few people that are streaming right now. You know what? I haven't rated Dark Joey in a little bit, so I think I'm gonna raid him. I'm gonna share the love with him. But I do want to thank everybody who has come by tonight. Thank you, Majestic Queen, for the raid. I do appreciate that as well. Thank you, thank you. Tomorrow, I haven't played Minecraft in a little bit, but tomorrow I might want to play more Silk Song. So we'll see about that. And I should be able to redirect you guys to Joey, I think. Yeah, GG's. Thank you so much. And Angelo, thank you so much for the 1 month. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I can redirect you guys. Cool. So I'm gonna redirect you guys to Dark Joey. They are playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. They're actually playing it with viewers. So I'm gonna spread the love to him, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your night and have a wonderful time in Dark Joey's chat. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.